What's up, everybody? Welcome to Avocast Studios. I am your host, Sir Stormchild, and this is Voice of Cards. Wait, turn up the. Not wonderful? All right. Full disclosure, I have played this before. But and I'm about 4 or 5 hours into the real main game. This is a strange game, granted. It's made by Yoko Taro, the big moon dude with the weird goofy face. This is his newest project that came out last year. The demo is different from the main game. They will troll you that way, and it's odd. But since this has a very unique story, and it blends to the first one, but this is unique as hell, and
Good afternoon.
About
Or
40
should
minutes.
I say evening, morning, At any rate,
Morning.
I'm the game master.
Evening.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
What up?
Before we begin, there is something I must tell you.
I don't know
You
if
see,
I need to. Okay.
My job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards. Which is why I believe it best for you to play with the sound on.
What if I'm deaf?
In fact, I insist on it.
All right, fine.
However, as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well. Now then, are you ready?
No,
Let's begin.
my TV's over here, and I gotta watch both of them, so it's going to be a little weird.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
All right, cool. So, like, it's basically one dude narrating all of it. So it's going to sound a little weird, but it's just one dude narrating all of it, like a lot of YouTubers normally would. What he doesn't read, I will read out loud, unless it's like a repetitive thing. This one has some repetitive bits in it, but that's because it's a demo and whatnot. But again, this is because the story is different, and then when you get to the other one, the story changes a bit for the other one. All right.
You are about to take the first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions.
What are my ambitions?
I have every faith you will accomplish great things here.
Well, that makes one of us. I've always answered, and you are.
I am merely a witness to your exploits.
Okay, so you say the same thing. Cool. There are choices,
Now then,
but
your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
thank you. That is greatly appreciated. That's probably a little better. And now the don't worry about the blinking. I don't know what's going on with that. It's the
This
capture
is
card.
Castle
But
Advent. Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls.
it seems to do at random, by the way. Stop sliding. Okay, cool. Yeah.
3 white-clad adventurers have gathered here at the Queen's summons. Present yourselves, O faithful of the Ivory Order.
The artwork is fucking astoundingly good. So it's like a collaborative project between Yoko Taro and another guy. Like Yoko Taro and him like did creative. He's like the creative director, and the other guy basically kind of made it, and like he gave him like hints and like how to do it all. Your piece is in the middle of the screen. Use the left stick to move in the direction you want. Yeah, there's a lot of kind of hand holding this, but it's fine. Move to the queen. This is not like an overall, oh, this is going to destroy me kind of thing, which is a bit weird considering his other games, but you know. As you continue on your journey, your objective will change. Press the square, that's not a square, triangle button whenever you need a reminder. Okay, yeah. You see cards with glowing edges in your adventure. Step on one to trigger an event to move the story along. What he means is like you gotta like there. That's where you gotta step. And okay, like this, you're supposed to move one at a time. But if you have them open, like stop being weird. Stop being weird. One at a time, it does this. You can just jump straight to it. What is happening? Hold on. Hopefully that kind of fixed it. Yeah, I had to set one thing too high.
From upon her throne, the queen regards the adventurers. So you are disciples of the Order.
Yeah, I kind of wish
The
I could see her
youngest of the
face,
three
but
steps forward.
you
She
can't.
holds herself with well-born grace.
Yeah, those are definitely well born. That's for sure. Those fucking things. Don't do jumping jacks. You'll knock yourself
I am
unconscious.
Winifred of the Ivory Order, Your Majesty, she says. I lead this fellowship.
In that case, start jumping.
She bows, glancing to her two companions. In response, the stern-looking one inclines his head and brusquely names himself Berwin.
Hello, Bowen. Yeah, I love the little ticks and what.
The older man is the picture of courtesy, as he genuflects and introduces himself as Hedwyn.
See how like wonderful they're introducing these characters.
It is these three our story follows today.
Yeah, but when you
In
get
other
to
words,
the
party.
when you get to the main game, all these dudes are assholes. Can you not see? Oh, God damn it. It's hard to know where my face should be, especially for these points. Maybe down here for right now. You can see dude's face. He looks cool as shit.
In a soft voice, she explains her errand. Someone has stolen the royal treasure. I bid you reclaim it.
All right, fine.
Under normal circumstances, I would entrust this to my soldiers, but I do not wish to spread thin my forces with the recent monster troubles.
Monster troubles.
It seems the troubled queen is judged she
All right,
can
we're looking
entrust
good.
this matter to none but the Ivory Order, beloved of the people and unmatchable in battle.
Cool.
It is our honor to serve you, Your Majesty, and thus the quest falls to the Fellowship.
Man has
Short
one way of
any
talking,
clues that
slow,
could lead them to the culprit, however,
which seems to be
they press
deliberate.
the queen for further information.
Yeah, would you
The
see it?
Fellowship asks the queen if she knows anything about the thief. The queen says witnesses might be found at Nexton.
The next town. What
The
up?
Fellowship asks the queen what the royal treasure is.
Yeah, it's really
The queen
boring.
describes a bottle containing a certain liquid.
Yeah, she wants her schnapps back. Is that
She
it?
trails off, but the desperation in her voice suggests its loss could spell disaster for the kingdom.
I mean, that's some like hardcore shit. Like, hey, this bottle, yeah, you got to get it, or else like the kingdom will fall. What you gonna give me though?
Usually, one would expect recompense for this sort of undertaking.
Well, I mean, that's
As
why we.
demanding a reward
why we
would
do
go
it.
against the tenets of the Ivory Order, you hold your tongue.
Makes sense.
The queen, however, has already said she will reward the Fellowship with whatever they desire.
I'm bored. Trying to stay center frame, but you know that. Yeah. What are you talking about?
The royal treasure is just that important.
Probably.
Pray tarry no longer here. I await news of your success.
All right.
The Fellowship bows and takes their leave.
And zoop. They're all inside the chess piece. Yeah, how they changed it from like, so this is how like the world looks. That's like called like your fog of war kind of idea. Yeah. Cards are in a collection. I still haven't worked some of this out. But when you move forward, the ones that you're in front of
We can
pop
waste
up.
no time finding the treasure. Winifred strides toward town. Wait, cries Berwin,
Wait.
blocking Winifred's path. A monster.
A monster.
You dare stand in our way? Hedwyn scowls at the foul creature.
I mean, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Lunges at the Fellowship.
So then it goes to this this whole system. Fight is on. Take down all the enemies, and victory shall be yours. So, I mean, it will explain it, but okay, I wanted to go back, but whatever. Okay, you can see, or you can actually still see the night. You can't see what. All right, see the problem with this game is not this, because it'll have to be like right there in order to see everything during the many battles that are here. So I'll just be up here for right now. I mean, this is where like a lot of the game takes place. Okay, so you can see the 9 down there over that character. This is like I'm hovering over past, but the chick, like the middle numbers are your health numbers. The number on the right is your defense, and the number on the left is your attack. Same for every character. This one, like you see the crystal thing in the bottom right hand corner. That is what is in your stock to the left up there. And she attacks 9, which means she can only hit 5. That was a crit, which is awesome. Yeah, like I said, but it's weird how it shows 21 for this card, but like you only have 20. Yeah. So that's exactly what I just said. Your attack and your defense, and you do have to know which ones are what, which ones are dangerous, and then it gets more and more complicated. I love this attack, and you'll be easier to take out. There is no mana pool. It is all just in your crystals off to your left, which you can change. Yeah. And then is this guy, and they all have like other stats that they're not showing, like speed, which I don't know why it doesn't show the speed, but you just kind of have to know it, I guess. Which you are 12. You should be able to just attack them like hard. Yeah. These characters are like awesome. Like all you need is these 3, and they are amazing. That said, I don't know why in the main game they turn into like complete fucking assholes. They are terrible characters.
Heaves a disgruntled sigh as she smooths her rumpled garb.
Yeah, okay. If you remember what the big dude looks like, I mean, hold on, Nancy. Look how handsome he is, huh? All right, well, fine, I'll live here.
Showing no signs of weariness from battle, Berwyn silently wipes the monster's ichor from his weapon.
I'm gonna try to do as
Edwin
fast as
inspects the
possible.
remains of their foe. The queen spoke true, he mutters, his face masked in contemplation. Winifred gives a grim nod at his words. Mayhap the treasure's theft and the monster's behavior are connected somehow.
I like it when they throw down a new card, it kind of slides on top of the other one. That's a nice touch.
First things first.
See?
The fellowship
I love
needs
that.
to gather more information. To Nixton, they set their sights.
It's literally right below me. I can't get out of like this little area. And I can't fully explore, which I think is kind of messed up, but totally makes sense. Yeah. I'm gonna try to do this a little bit faster than I did before, because I was just like, ooh, I'm exploring. I don't know how long I have. I beat it in like 40 minutes, so I could do it a lot faster. Sure, just for everybody else at home. The 4 of you that watch this. This is the end. Yeah, rest here. A lot of them seem to be free, and they have like a weird reason why. I like that. Apothecary, basically, your HP cure-alls and whatnot. That's the armor. Sells both weapons and that, so you don't have to go to a different shop, which I always found fucking annoying. Just sell all of them in one. And the item shop for other stuff like bombs and keys or something. I don't know. Game parlor, which I have to beat this one. Which the rules are like complicated. At first they're easy, but then they're like, it's like a fucked up way of doing goldfish or go fish, whatever you want to call it. Do you have these cards? Go fish. It's like that, but like gin rummy at the same time. It's a strange game. What do you got?
Too
Oh,
scared to leave
yeah.
town with all those monsters out there. The
I'm,
woman sighs.
I mean, she's too scared to leave out there. She got a giant fucking thing of bread and then this huge goddamn knife. I'm too terrified. Which, yeah, so you don't have to, you just go over and top on top
Welcome to
of
Nexton, hails a man.
you don't have to go bit by bit unless you're out in the field. And once that's open, you can jump to basically anywhere on the map until you get to a dungeon. Then they restrict you, which is understandable. Oh yeah, what anything you want to ask him? Yeah, like literally, ask anything. It doesn't
Man
matter.
doesn't respond to any question except to parrot back his original greeting.
He's literally that character. Hold on. Watch. Welcome to Nexton. Have you heard there was a
Fellowship
theft?
asks if he's heard anything about the theft of the royal treasure. The man's eyes widen. He leans close to Winifred and whispers something in her ear. Welcome to Nexton.
That's all he says. Weirdly, I have a Nexton next to me. Well, it's very close by.
The man helpfully
yeah.
advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town.
If nobody has ever played an RPG before, this I would honestly like recommend for an RPG just to understand like the simple mechanics of it. It's a lot like that. It's like taking dungeon sorry, not dungeon master. Taking like the dungeon master and putting it on top of Dragon Quest kind of idea. It's good.
Upon catching sight of the fellowship, she calls
Great,
out
all
for
I get is
their aid.
cleavage. Awesome.
She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary.
I feel weird here. Fuck you. You're ancillary anyway.
Winifred rushes to her and helps her up. Berwin lifts the woman onto his back, and the fellowship sets out in search of an apothecary.
And this is where they teach you to jump. Which is, like, okay. Now it's revealed. And because it is revealed, we get this. Your right stick, yeah. So instead of walking there, you just, boom. Tabernacle. I love that mechanic. That's a great idea. Oh, she's like literally behind my
You
face.
arrive at the apothecary. After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down. Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she
No.
beams. She turns to the fellowship, her eyes widening in surprise. You three.
What'd I do?
It seems she's only now realized
Oh.
the fellowship are disciples of the Ivory Order. The woman takes each of their hands in turn, thanking them for their service. The Ivory Order is famous for providing medical supplies throughout the realm, and indeed the wider world.
See, this is all nice and happy compared to like the characters they came up with for the actual game. Because like that main character is a dick. He only was like, "Where's my money?" And the other girl just wants revenge. And then you got because I bought the very expensive, well not expensive. It's like the full pack or whatever with all their fun stuff in it, and I enjoy it. Because it's got like the Moon Man like face on it, like
Every smile the Order
creepy
brings
as
to
hell.
someone's face makes Winifred proud to be a disciple.
There won't be a link to this. I'll just write the name down. It's literally what this is. Yeah. Oh, the flip side stories. Yeah. Which I find this strange. Unless it, I mean, I haven't, because these are your main characters. Like this is your collection. You go to characters. They have a front side and then they have a back side. You know, Winifred was born into the Ivory Order and carries herself with a grace expected of all ladies therein. Her fellow order members Her fellow order members find her maid's training a boon on their travels. You can look forward to the backs of these cards and the whole story and the retail version of the game. Very clever. Cause you get all these characters. Oh wow. Okay. The reason I have all these is because well, I beat the game already. Wakes up Yake wakes up every morning she wakes up to get breakfast ready, and every morning she has to take her husband's abuse. There is only so much woman can stomach. There's only so much a woman can stomach. God damn it. And then you flip over the card and it says she's murdered her husband. Like the real game gets fucking dark. Like she's killed her husband and she's like, selling meat pies and shit. It's really fucking funny. Yeah, I know how the game works. Okay, you're just gonna be like, oh, thank you.
A candle to ivory order medicine.
Yeah.
Claims the woman.
Shut up.
Swigging
He will talk.
The woman begs the fellowship for their autographs. She seems to greatly admire the order. I know there's nothing to worry about with disciples of the order here, she says, relief flooding her features.
Yeah.
Upon asking, the woman says she was attacked by a monster outside of town.
Well, that's her fault.
A strange creature, she says. Nothing but bones, and it clutched a bottle of medicine as if its life depended on it.
I know where it went. Into a cave. Alright. Let's just unlock all these. Oh yeah, the inn. Yeah.
You make your way to the inn, where you're greeted with a hearty hello by the owner. You're from the Ivory Order, aren't you?
What gave it away?
Thanks to a royal decree, you're allowed to stay the night for free. And you're not about to refuse such hospitality.
Like, all the reasons are strange. Like, as they go forward in the game, there's only this thing, and then, like, once you get the medicine, that's it.
The party leaves the inn feeling rested. Apparently, there's a monster lurking around the outskirts of town stealing medicine, and only medicine. Rumors claim the monster fled to the west.
Alright, let's go to you.
The man claims he saw a suspicious someone leaving the castle grounds carrying what looked to be a medicine bottle.
Cool.
He didn't get a good look at their face, but says they were nothing but skin and bone.
Were they skin and bone?
Thanks the man for the useful information.
Alright, cool.
Thanks to the information gleaned from the townsfolk, the Fellowship is all but certain of who has stolen the royal treasure. The first clue was the Queen's description of the treasure, a small bottle containing a certain liquid. Then there's the bony figure seen fleeing town, the skeletal monster clutching the bottle of medicine, and the monster that fled west. From all that information, the Fellowship distills the thief's true identity.
Who done it? I've never picked this, so I picked the skeleton monster fleeing west because that seems more interesting. Which I'm gonna go do again.
Realization strikes Winifred. I know who our thief is.
I wonder how it turns out the other way. If it turns out any different way.
Made of bones, Hedwin interjects. The one that fled west.
It could have been a street urchin. It really could have been a street urchin,
as if
but
to say, another sage pronouncement from the great and wise Hedwin.
But what if I chose again? What if I did it
Winifred
differently?
Clears her throat, proclaims that the Fellowship shall head west, out of town, and walks off.
Yeah, he continues to talk until you specifically tell him to shut the fuck
May I
up.
help you? The proprietress inquires.
He doesn't do that. I think he does that like once in the actual game, and then after that he doesn't do it again. Because thank God he's not supposed to. I don't need any of that.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks.
Which I'm glad they got rid of for that. I don't know if I need this, but
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
I don't think there's an upgrade. Yeah, your current. That's the next one. Yeah. I got the money. Buy any queep. Well, who do you think's gonna get it? All right. Sacred staff there. You got that. You got that. Because they all have this, and like basically all I could get is like these rings for them all, and this, which I don't know if he even needs it, but come on, like you can't give me money at the beginning of an RPG and not expect me to spend it immediately on equipment.
Will that be all?
I guess
The
like,
proprietor
oh
asks.
motherfucker, hold on. Leave. There we go. That's not what I meant to hit. Yeah, yeah. Okay. And because did I talk to everybody? I think I did. Yeah. We have to do
An
this.
innocent-looking young boy.
I have to do
accosts
this.
The fellowship. Want to play a game with me? He asks expectantly.
You don't in the full
In this
version.
parlor, you can play cards. The
Yeah.
child rambles on, wheedling you. I'll give you this if you play with me.
All right. I know how to play the game mostly. Yeah. I know I can add skills, but oh my god. Like the skills plus everything else just gets fucking crazy. Let me do just simple. Let me do just a simple game. Yeah, I'm not adding skills. Hell no. Because that gets fucking wild. Yes. Just like the single how to do this is strange enough. And that thing is adorable as hell. So yeah, the first half of this is going to be like you have to do this. Otherwise you can't get through the game. I might have gotten through this a little bit faster. I don't remember. You'll know because this is the full video. Alright, now it just shuffles. Oh, I get to go first. That's literally a first time that's ever happened. I don't know if it's good to have a good turn first or whatever. So, okay, you draw 2. Yeah, it's like this. You have 28 cards remaining. You have to complete the set of 2 or 3 cards in the same number, or from the hand or the pot, like you put it in there. But I have nothing. So what do I put? I have to discard until I have 1 left. Oh god. Because I thought I remembered him having a 2, so I don't want... Oh, fuck. He's going to have it anyway. Ah, it's a good move. I mean, you gave me crap to start off with, man. Oh, thank God. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. The artwork is so fucking cool. I have no idea how long the real game is. He's coming out with the sequel too. So it'll be interesting to see how this builds up. We'll go with yeah, we'll go with 6, 7. Nope. 8. There we go. You can only hold 3 combos. And if you make a bigger one or whatever, you just get rid of the lower one. Hopefully it's like nothing detrimental because you could really screw your fucking self over. Keep that in reserve. He can't... He won't use it. Oh, God, but... Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. And the game is over when you run out of cards and whoever has the most points. Yeah, I hate that it tells you how to do the thing like every fucking time. That's really annoying, but yeah, sure. Oh, he's got an ace. So I just want to screw him over. Although I'll probably screw myself over. This normally happens. Oh, thank God he's got nothing. I don't know why you're holding on to the ace. It's not like it's a fucking 11, but I know I'm holding on to it just to fuck with that guy. Oh, God. I wish I had a fucking 3-4-3 or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, of course. What do you think I'm getting rid of? Like, the shitty one. Yeah, I don't need the 4 points. It's fine. I'll give him that because it'll if he makes that mistake, then it'll force him to do something. Oh fuck, he gets a 3, but it still only equals 3 points, so it doesn't really matter. But now it's one that he'll probably get rid of because that's the lowest number that he has. He has a 6. I mean, he would have been a better option to do fucking that. Yeah, 4-4, fine. And that's bigger than the 3-3. That's bigger than this. I just gotta stay ahead of him while like the cards go down. The tutorial is kind of a nightmare. I mean, it's exactly this, but you feel like you're winning and you're going to win for something, but it just explains the game to you. Yeah, now he's got to get rid of that. Discard till you have 1, so you still have another 5. Which really can't change much. I got nothing. Yeah. I'll give you this and that. And hopefully his dumbass gets rid of the 5. Picks it up. Now he's going to go with the 7. Smarter move. But you got to get rid of the 12. Oh, okay. You got rid of that one. Yeah. Okay, 35. Okay, I don't really have much to worry about. Because even if I had that, it was 3, 4. So what, 1, 2, that's 6. Yeah, I don't care about that. And that is higher than my 8. Yeah. So, bye-bye. And a 1. Oh, you can have it. He doesn't get another chance anyway. I love this. And then the change to this. It's so subtle, but it works and it's funny. Oh, hell yeah. I'm getting, yeah. Now when they add in the skills.
Thanks for playing, the boy squeals. He hands over the medicine bottle as promised.
And then the happenstance cards would just come out of fucking nowhere. That shit's insane. That's happening to me now. Now I'm like 3, 4 chapters in. Oh man, I should have jumped on one of the walls so you can hear like the dong. Hold on, yeah. Yeah, I know how this works. There you go. Wait. every single time is funny. So we'll say, okay, about an hour. That's what it took me. And I was taking my time. We're at 35 minutes, roughly. Wait, what did it say? 35 minutes, roughly. Yeah. I don't need to explore everywhere. That happens at random. It's random encounters for everything.
Don't hold back.
Yeah. Those are the gems. Yeah. You get, which I like that. Like every time you take an action and you can store up to 10 of them, which you can't like overstore it. Yeah. And then you can't use it. And the most powerful ones obviously use more gems. That makes sense. Because both of these are 4, it doesn't really matter who I attack. Sometimes you get a double hit, sometimes you don't. We'll just go ahead and get rid of you. And that one wasn't weak. That one wasn't weak to the thing. Okay, yeah, here we go. 6 elements are fire, water, bolt, which is electric, wind, light, and dark. So your basic elements. I don't exactly know how like the wheel works. I just kind of attack shit until I hate Zephyr. Zephyr's such a waste of a fucking attack. Well, no, there's another one where you have to roll 2 dice instead, but like my attack power is more, so why would I use it? Because you get, yeah. I think if they're green or like their color does that, but I haven't quite figured it all out. So I'm not a complete expert. I've literally been playing this since yesterday. And the night before. It's really good. I love a good, just like, the music is wonderful. It's relaxing as hell. If you buy the special edition, you get a whole second background music, which instead of just this kind of, we're going on a little adventure kind of thing, it's all like dun 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 dun. We're going on like kick somebody's ass. Like that's kind of how it feels. It's like it sounds more fucking epic and uplifting. It's really good. Learned light. Oh, thank God. White light. Yeah, that's really useful. Nice. Oh, there we go. Fly away on my Zephyr. Yeah, I rarely... No, don't. Fuck off. There we go. Yeah, sometimes they're just treasure chests just hiding. Okay. Antidote, yeah. Oh, yeah, we'll go like... I think if I go too far north, it goes, we're not done there. You can't do that. Oh. I'll show you that.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Oh, this is what this attack looks like. And I did a crit on him.
Nice work.
Because this is basically kind of like a pass, but you generate another gem. So if like your next character needs 3 in order to do a certain attack, you can do that. And that counts as that, which makes you have like a 3rd gem, I think. We could test that out. He gonna die anyway. Like these characters are like super overpowered, but I think it's like it wasn't to give you a challenge. It was to show off the game. I just still don't know if there's a. It's just I never get the goddamn quality stuff. I don't use it many. I very rarely use them. All right, where we at? Okay, game. There we go. Hell yeah, $500, bitches.
Let's not go there
There it
just
is.
yet. I haven't quite finished the story for that section, you see.
Where is the land? Okay. Okay. All right. Hold on. I just want to see what the dam limit is. Besides, I'm gonna go.
The enemy.
Yeah, I know. And then, like, because if you're go to your items, you get this to pull up, and then you can scroll individually. I think. Yeah, there we go. I was pressing the wrong button. Or you like jump to like immediately to what they are, like your whatnots. Just deal damage. It's fine. Hell yeah, 12.
I was lucky.
Yep, and you got like all the different kinds of dice. I don't know if I'm right. Does this do the one thing that I'm thinking of? So it generates one. And then you get to it. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I thought it did. But it resets after the... You don't get to keep those. It's not like you get... I don't think so. I think you just start off with 2 anyway. How much money I got? I need 600. Hey, I got $600. So, just because it's the only the only things like I have left to buy, like at all, I think in this game. Yeah, see, he doesn't say it more than the once, which is nice. You don't need this, but I want to buy all 3 if you want. Yeah. Just for more protection. Yeah, there we go. It's a bit strange why it's so slow and deliberate. But it kind of forces that feeling like in a, well, forcing it? Yeah. It forces you to take your time. Granted, it's because the fucking game's slow. But not entirely. What if I go out here? Yeah. I'll end up outside and then right around the corner. See, I can't go there, but I can't go here. And it wants you to do this. There's no other towns either. Okay, there we go. We get a little something, something.
The Fellowship moves westward, only to be unnerved by the sight of a human figure moving through the trees. The presence of large packs suggests a traveler.
What up, homie?
The sun bears down hard upon us this day, Winifred says.
I never answered it this way.
The traveler lets out a chuckle. Indeed, I've just been swimming in the sea to the west. Then perhaps he is heading east? I beg your pardon, but did you catch sight of a monster fleeing west? Winifred, he gives her a puzzled look. There's nothing out there but the sea, he says. That and a cave full of monsters on the opposite shore.
If you ask them the monster thing first, you don't get this first bit. Okay.
I suspect you might find your quarry there.
Because he sounded fucking rude the first time.
Glances a nod as if to say, then that is where we shall go. Alas, they will need a boat to cross the sea. The traveler hoists his packs, suggests the Fellowship speak to the fishermen on the western shore, and takes his leave.
Yay. Oh. These things.
It seems primed to explode.
I don't know which one. That's probably not gonna be good. All of them are fucking terrible. All of them are terrifying.
The only way out of this fight is through it.
Yeah, there's a lot of them in this little area, too. So if you want to fight something strong, see, like, it has a thing of 50. I can't hit it that. So anything that deals more than 1 damage, maybe. We'll try that. sometimes you get multiple hits and sometimes you can't. It honestly won't fucking matter. It goes down by 1. Yeah. Unless there's like a critical, and then they hit like fucking trucks. Oh, maybe not. Well, it's like attack's only 5. What the hell am I talking about? There are other stronger ones, I believe. Let's go ahead and try see if we can't get another attack out of it. Sometimes it'll do the 0-1. Sometimes it's 0-0-0. You know, that kind of thing. Usually, if it's like just a 1 attack, then it'll do it. Okay. Fucking frost. It's an inconvenience, sure. They can't move, and when they're, I mean, you can obviously unfreeze them, but if they're attacked, they get double damaged. Yeah, like what they're saying on screen. Yeah. Which is nice that you can't be frozen and put to sleep and other things. Like, because that would be, like, absolute fucking bullshit. There we go. That was nicely done. That was better. That was better. It's a very satisfying do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh yeah, the full swing. Fuck yeah. Nice. Just because yeah. I know it's been like, what, 5 minutes or some shit? Oh, good lord. There's a few things that I didn't see in the demo, but okay, you can't go that far. I got it. Alright. I'm still gonna go that fucking distance. The distance. I'm going for speed.
About the enemy.
Same time, I kind of need to level up for the end, which I don't think I do. Alright, yeah, you're gonna die. I think you're allergic to fire. Nope. Bye. Yeah, he's very resistant to that attack. Which, this is the only way you're ever going to play these characters, so... Like, the other characters do not... Okay. Don't tell me what to do. Like, I have this much to go, and I'm doing it out of fucking spite at this point. Don't. It's gonna put me back 1. Alright, this is probably the limit of what I can see and what I can't. Oh, there's a box there. Sweet.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. You should be able to take him down. Maybe not. Okay. He gonna burn, baby, burn. Granted, what I was doing is I didn't like let him talk all that long. How the hell did I beat this in an hour? I didn't explore everything either. I figured, well, let me see how the game plays, and then, like, yeah, I mean, like I said, I got like near 4 or 5 hours in the other game, the other part of it. There we go. That's weirdly satisfying. It's an interesting idea.
And fight.
One just for like the combat alone is different. I mean, it's the same attack this, attack that, like every RPG, but the art style, I mean, that's really what saves a lot of games. Like, the art style looks really cool, or the game has, like, one certain mechanic. Like, I like Tales of Xillia, whatever the fuck you pronounce that game. I enjoy that game. It's really fun. Alright, now... there we go. I know where I have to go. Like, I literally have to go. It's like the very one, the third one on the left. That's where I have to go. And I've already gotten everything I need to go. Otherwise, I would have to go all the way there and all the way back. I'll explain that in a minute. Doing this is not a bad idea, though. Leveling up real quick. Just so I don't have to come back out of the dungeon. Which I shouldn't have to. Because, like, this is ridiculously easy. There we go. Different animation for the cars. The cars, like, they have a lot of, like, character for literally just fucking cards. It doesn't, I mean, it helps that she's got huge tats, but, you know. Cool. Freeze is helpful. Alright. It is a little bit weird. I don't like how, like, it does that, but... There we go. Boom.
A monster appears.
Okay, there we go.
Pain. Seems the poor thing's been poisoned. You may be able to aid it by administering some antidote.
Sure.
You take pity on the creature and administer some antidote.
All right.
Healthy once more.
I don't think I got this.
Way to who knows where. Every so often you catch it looking back at you, but before long, it's out of sight.
I don't think I ever got that. I might have.
The Fellowship comes upon.
Look at this no pants wearing muff.
Close by, a fisherman of exquisite physique hauls a net out of the water, his muscles rippling.
Thirsty much? Jesus.
This is no time for lustful reverie. Winifred races to his side and asks that he give the Fellowship safe passage aboard the ship.
How is this not a time for lustful revelry? Or reverie? I mean, you drew these characters this way for a reason. Come on. You know what we're going to stare at. His junk, her tits. Come on.
Cursed, the fisherman mutters.
I wish I had abs like that. That'd be fucking sick. Cursed, you say?
Night after night, it leaves port without a soul aboard, headed I know not where. Come morning, it is once again anchored here.
Cool.
This, to the fisherman's mind, is the result of a curse. His head drops into his hands. With but a single dispeller, I am certain I could lift it and sail away.
Well, what a coincidence. I have the certain thing you need. There you go.
Winifred hands the despairing fisherman a dispeller and asks again
The
for
despairing
safe passage
fisherman
to
a
the
dispeller.
cave beyond the sea. The fisherman snatches up the concoction, so delighted that his pectoral muscles begin twitching. The Fellowship politely ignores this fact.
They know you are talking about them, huh?
He opens the bottle.
That's not
and proceeds to
Schwarzenegger.
douse the ship.
They know you are talking about them. Well, I mean, that's not Schwarzenegger. It's Von Wolfcastle or whatever his name is. Simpsons. What are we doing? Right. Shoes. Close enough. Ship. Yep. I like how, like, it does this. Like, you're like, hey, are you at least level 7? Have you been playing the game long enough to do that? Yeah, I think we're like level 8 or
Are
9.
you ready to
So
set sail
we're
for
good.
The cave? The
Yeah.
fisherman asks. Let's shove off then. He beckons you aboard. The Fellowship arrives at the mouth of a dank cave.
Nice.
Its damp, rocky expanse threatening to swallow them. Monsters could come pouring out at any moment.
They could. They could.
The fisherman has anchored the ship in the cove. Come back here when you're ready to return to the mainland, he says.
Next objective. Yeah. I don't remember where certain things. I think I do.
And fight.
You say that with a little bit more reverence in your voice there, sir. Because I'm going ham on that satyr. I think that's what it was. Yeah, he'll. Yeah. See, I was level 7. Yeah, there's always one that like takes forever to level up. There we go. I think the thing I need is like off to the very far left. I don't, or right. Whatever.
And fight.
I think you do. Yeah, you're weak against that. Because he's a dark skeleton, so that makes sense. There we go. I don't remember if there's a mimic or not in this. I thought there was. No. Equipment. Yeah. I mean, it only goes up like by 1 point, but come on. She's going to get that, and then like if you don't come across another one, but it's showing you like, hey, there are different levels of things. And that's just a loop, I think, that I was on.
And fight.
You dudes, I think I can't. I mean, I heard him with fire. Yeah. Burn, baby, burn.
Fortune favors the bold.
Ah, dodged it. Nice. Yeah. See? No, it doesn't. Okay. I think it's up there. I think it's up there in that corner. But I'm going to go down first. Like I always do. No, sorry. That already killed it. I think there's there's another chest down here. Oh, wait. This is the door, and I need the simple key to open the door, which is up in this corner. Got it. Yep. You start the actual game off with the simple key, and you're like, the fuck does this go to? Again, this is Moon Man. Moonman's idea for this kind of game. I mean, you can't just make games that like are balls to the wall action all the time. I like it when you could take a simple idea and turn it into something unique. This is unique. I mean, sure, you got Inscription, which that is very unique, and like a total fucking head fuck from the people that played those games, or the games that Yoko Taro usually makes with NIER Automata and all those things, which I will get around to them. I've played some parts of them. See, like your camera, you can't go very far. You can go a certain distance. Okay. Bye. Oh yeah, you's gonna die. I don't know why I picked the monster. Probably should have done the orphan. I wonder what that changes. We'll go play it for yourself. See what it changes. I don't know. I mean, with these developers, there's always some kind of like secret thing that they're not going to tell you. Even beyond like the trophy list and something weird you got to do to get those. You know there's something else secret in there.
The door before you is shut quite tightly. It appears to have a keyhole. The simple key may be of use here.
You think? Yes.
The Fellowship slides the simple key into the keyhole.
Yeah, they
and
did.
Turns it.
Oh.
The lock opens with a thunk.
Yeah, it did. Yes. I think this is a straight shot.
An iron door towers before you.
I remember this joke.
It has rather conspicuous handles.
I wish it would give you a third option. Neither one of these is correct, by the way. This is a trick question. So, we're going to pull on the door's handle. It doesn't matter.
Massive handles with
I've done both.
Might. It moves not an inch. Berwin gives the door a roundhouse kick out of pure frustration.
Hell yeah.
As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions.
Because you were like, oh, what is it? Is it a pull door, a door, or a sliding door? My grandma had a sliding door, and only one part of the house, which it's like the strangest thing. Why there's a sliding door, but no sliding door on the other side? There's no door. It's like on the side of a counter.
Something
Grandfather probably just thought it was funny. And liked the idea. Yeah. Oh, all right.
Fred deftly parries the attack with her staff.
That's a cool like shield. I didn't really pick up on
Edwin looks fondly at Winifred, only to have his reverie interrupted by Berwin's cry of
"It's coming back. It's back." Well, yeah, this is like next to the final fight, I think. Bye. Not knowing the weapon system before this, I don't know how I could have like done anything different. Flame does pretty good on him too. Yeah. And just for giggles. I think I want to say there's one more fight. Oh, I know I'm almost done. Yeah, there's nothing beyond that door.
The Fellowship approaches the chest, only for a voice deep as an earthquake to echo through the cavern.
That's a good rumble.
You shall not have it, a voice growls.
Man, listening to the headphones is so fucking cool.
The Fellowship warily eyes their surroundings as
All
several
right.
somethings leap out of the shadows.
Okay, now's the boss fight. This should be outlined in red. Yep. Fire, fire, light. I should be able to take you down with light. Yes, sweet. They will try to heal him, I think. So, burn at least one of you bastards. Nice. That should take you out completely.
Excellent.
Don't even. Let's just go straight for you. Bye. Who's the
Nice
biatch now? No. There's not much I can do about that. But, bye. You're gone. And the criticals, man. The moist criticals. Yeah, look at all that money I won't be able to spend, huh? Oh, thank God I leveled up. I think you can only get to level 10 anyway. Okay.
Winifred neatly steps
I
through the
love how they just went out and bullet and grab it.
opens the chest. Inside is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle.
Really? An ordinary medicine bottle with like a car symbol on the front of it?
At
I mean, it's a
last,
coat of
the
arms,
royal
but...
treasure is in safe hands once more, Hedwyn sighs. Winifred and Berwin nod in agreement.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I did.
Treasure in hand, the Fellowship exit the cave.
Cool.
Exalted. In time, the Fellowship find
This is deep.
themselves before the Queen once more. They offer her the retrieved treasure.
Okay, then this should be wrap up.
As reward for the arduous task of returning our prized possession, I bid you name anything you desire, she proclaims. She is positively beaming,
About
and
them
seems
digits.
prepared to shower the Fellowship with riches, whether they demand them or not. But at that moment, a massive roar, the likes of which had never been heard before, shakes the entire castle. As the roar recedes, one of the royal guard, pale as a sheet, bursts into the royal hall.
First time I heard that, I was like, what the fuck was that shit?
He struggles to gather his breath. Just now, over the castle, a dragon, he pants to Queen Nilla. A dragon. So the great evil has returned.
Yup. I
Queen
guess.
Nilla turns her gaze to the sky, dumbfounded. So the monster troubles are connected, Hedwyn says
I mean-
so under his breath, so the Queen does not hear.
I hope this isn't copyright music or whatever, because why would you do that to me, Yoko Taro? Also, I have no idea.
Profound
I can't turn it off,
silence
so.
over the royal hall. The Fellowship stand tall, unflinching, as though they know what must be done in the face of such a crisis.
As long as you don't block it, we're cool if you get money, because I don't get money for it anyway. Not yet, baby. We're working on that.
What will become of the land now that the dragon has returned? I'm afraid that will have to wait. We're all out of time for this portion of the adventure. Don't you worry. We'll continue the tale another time. I look forward to our next session. Until then, I bid you good day. Farewell, friend.
And that is the demo. An even bigger thanks for playing. This concludes the Voice of Cards demo. An even bigger world and grander adventure awaits you in the retail version. And then I immediately went and bought it. No, I already own the damn thing. It's entertaining as shit. So yeah, that's the game. That's the Isle Dragon Roars Voice of Cards. There's going to be a sequel to it. I might play the regular one. I'd have to restart or whatever, just so you see everything as I was doing. But I'm like 4 hours in, maybe another playthrough once I get into it. Hopefully this game kind of takes off. It's going to be kind of a sleeper hit anyway, because it's a card game. But hey, Among Us, that was a sleeper hit. Granted, it has a slightly different edge to it. But hey, people who love cards, Shuffle Master and all you, this should be at least tried. It's not a hard game, and it's well done. The actual game itself gets harder. It's not meant to barrel you down, which I greatly appreciate. Just like you, I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you again. Please be safe whatever you get up to, and I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Deal? All right, cool. Do like, subscribe. If you buy this, buy the other version so you have like this epic soundtrack. Because if I play it, I'm going to use that soundtrack. The soundtrack's fucking amazing. This was very calming, which I like. Yeah, just notice there are differences between the game and this. This is the only storyline with these characters, which again, brilliant. I'm rambling. Sorry, Carl. He'll get over it. Thanks so much for watching. Please be safe. Bye. Boogity, boogity.